Hey everyone, welcome to Redesign with Prima Facebook and Instagram page, and I am live with you all today to do a small project with the new release. As you hop on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. My name is Jill, and I'm an owner and artist at Click to Restore, and I'm a brand ambassador for Redesign with Prima. And today we will be playing around with the new release. I will be showing you a small transfer and a stamp today. And tomorrow is a big day because Redesign is launching its new spring collection, and it's amazing. They have a wide variety. It's so good, you are going to love it. So I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek, not a sneak peek, but I'll be creating a project with you with two things. So I'll just go and roll on and show you what I'm working on. So this is a small board. You can see it was one of the shelves from the cupboards, and what I did is I just saved it so that I could make a tray. So it's the end of the school year, and I'm making this tray for my son's teacher to give her as an appreciation gift. So what I did is I sanded this board. It's basically like this pine board, and I painted it in mud paint sage. It's a beautiful mint green color, you can see here. And I sanded it down with a 320 grit, so now it's smooth and ready to put my transfer on. Okay, so I will be using Mystic Hydrangea with you all. This is a new transfer that's coming out tomorrow, and it will be available with your retailers, so you can order it through them. So this is how it looks like. So it comes in 3 sheets, and you can see how beautiful they are, and they are green, blue, and purple color. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out and show you. I was so excited to open this, but I thought I will just come on live with you all and open it here so that we can see it together. So I'm going to see how it looks like, and it's a complete surprise for me because I'm opening it with you right now, and I will just walk around on this and you help me, to figure out how to put these. So it comes in these 3 sheets, like you see, 1, 2, and 3, and they are separate flowers. So it's not like the previous transfer where the one sheet aligned with the other one. It's not like that. These are 3 separate sheets, so you can just cut it out and place it the way you want. Okay, so I will be cutting out these flowers, and I will be putting on this board. Okay, so you just need a scissor handy, and we will just go and play around. I hope you can see. I can come up a little bit closer. It's my Wise Out box that I received today in my package, in my mail, and it's here. I'm just using it to place my tray. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to first randomly cut the flowers so that it's easier to place and design the tray. Okay. So see, you can see it's just like simply just cutting out each floral from here, and I have been waiting for this since a long time, and I'm so happy they have hydrangea now, and they are the perfect size for any crafts you want to do. So I'm just cutting out the florals first. Okay. So I will cut these out, and then we will go and place it, and then I'll start to, rub it on the tray, and the end is going to be fantastic. Trust me, I'm going to show you something, such a cool and amazing thing. You are going to love it. So hang in there. And I think Roz is here. Hey Roz, so if you have any questions, you can ask. I'll try to answer them before we get off the live, but just in case if I can't answer now, I will go back later on and answer them. Okay, so let's go and play with it. So I'm going to put this one in the corner, and this is pretty. So can you see? Can you see? Can you see? And so I just want it on the base because I want to put the lettering on the top. I'm going to remove the gloves because I find it difficult to rub my transfers with the gloves on. So I'm going to take these off so I can feel the transfer. Is so important for me. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one because it's just tilting this side on this corner. So I'm going to take this off. You can see the transfer. It's the backing is pretty different from the normal transfers that they have because probably this is small. So you take the back covering and here is your transfer and you go and put it on this side. Okay, I'm just going to put it here. Okay, and this is the transfer tool that you get in the transfer boxes. You won't be getting this tool in this packet, so you need to save your transfer tools from the other boxes, and if you don't have it, you can just use a spatula and apply your transfer. It will be fast, so I don't want to keep you waiting for an hour or so, but the end is going to be amazing because I'm going to show you some amazing DIY hack for the handles and you are going to love it. So don't leave me and go. So once you apply your transfer, just run your finger so that you release any air bubbles that may be there. And you can see here, I will turn it around and show you once it's done. So I'm gonna go and put this here, probably, no, this one. Okay. So I will be using the stamp probably to put a thank you here using the letter stamp that they have. I have it here, this one, it's called Alpha. I will be using the letters from this one and put a thank you and before giving it to her. So I hope she will like it. Then. Okay, I'm just playing around and trying to make it look pretty. If you have any questions, let me know. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. They are pretty, right? Yes. We are loving the new release and I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. It's so amazing. I love this release and mainly for the reason that there is a lot of variety to choose from. That's the best thing about this release. So I'm going to use this one right here. I hope you can see it. So once you cut out your transfer, it's simple and easy to apply it. Don't be scared if you are a first timer and you want to use the transfers. They are so forgiving. You won't mess it. Trust me. You can watch any of the lives from the brand ambassadors and you will just, or content creators or retailers, and you will be absolutely fine. So I'm gonna put this here. So I am hoping that my son's teacher, I'll be making one more for my another son's teacher. There are two of them, and I'm hoping they are going to like it because you know, it's something new for them. And most of the teachers do love what I give them because I try to do handmade gifts for them for every year, and they really love handmade stuff. Who doesn't love them, right? So you can, are you excited for tomorrow to see all this? What company stamps are you using? I'm using all Redesign with Prima. You're watching me live on the Redesign with Prima page. So I'm going to use all the products from Redesign with Prima on this live, and I'm a brand ambassador, so you will see me using their products exclusively. And I love their products. It's so amazing. So I'm going to take this out and probably put it here or here, and then this one here. Okay, let's do this. Let's put it here. So what I do is, like if you've seen my lives, I usually lift one corner of the transfer and then keep on rubbing it. I just feel that I'm able to see it from one end, and it just works faster. But you can do that makes you feel, you know, comfortable. I think I might want to cut this so that I can use half here and half there. Okay, so I am going to cut it right here without taking off that leaf. Okay, it's simple and easy. So I am going to use this one first. I'm trying to, you know, align them in a way so that it doesn't look congested, and I'm able to use the lettering on the top. So this is what happens. If you lift one corner and keep on lifting, you can see it from this side that the transfer is leaving the clear sheet, and it's going onto your wood or whatever surface that you are using. Okay? And one I'm gonna put here so that it looks like it's coming out from here. So once you put it, apply it on the surface, just rub it once so that you know it's onto the surface. It's stuck, at least some parts are stuck to the surface, and then you can play with it. Okay? Okay. I don't know why, but I'm so happy today. Maybe because I will be live tomorrow again. I'll be live tomorrow again because tomorrow is the big reveal day for Redesign with Prima, and they will be showing you the new products, and most of the content creators and almost every brand ambassador will be live too tomorrow, and showing you all the sneak peeks projects that they're working on. I will be showing you that dresser behind me I'm working on, but I will be doing stamps with you tomorrow morning at I think 10 a.m. Pacific and 12 Central, 1 Eastern. I think I'm right, Ross? Hey Tammy! So we are so excited to show you all this stuff tomorrow. So I'm done, and this is my last floral that I'm going to put right to here because it's sort of empty, this spot. So who all apply your transfers without gloves? I mean, I really can't apply transfers with the gloves on because I just can feel the transfers, and it's so important for me to feel them when I apply my transfers. So I have to take those gloves off. Is anyone like me? So see, this is the new transfer that will be available tomorrow. It's again, I forgot. It's something Hydrangea. It is Mystic Hydrangea. Mystic. Don't forget that. And it comes in 3 sheets, and this is how it looks like. So it has green, purple, and blue. 3 of them, okay? So once this is on, I'm not gonna seal this right away. I leave my transfers for a day before I go and put the top coat on. And you can seal them with any clear coat, poly, clear wax, anything. You can also do antique wax. You can distress them, but I would say wait for a good at least 12 hours to 24 hours before you go and seal your transfers. Okay, so once my transfer is on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the new stamp with you all. Okay, And the stamp that I'm going to be using is Floral Borders. It is coming out tomorrow. So this is the one that I will be using now to make the borders with you. So I'm going to show you how does it look like. So this is how it looks like. It is all covered. So this is a transparent sheet that keeps it safe. I'm gonna put this aside, and now you can see that this is one strip, second stamp, third, fourth, this is whole big size, fifth, sixth, and I think this is 1/6 and 7. So there are 7 stamps in this one packet, okay? So I'm going to pull out, which one? Maybe this one, the border. This is I'm gonna take out. So you can see it's rubber. You can curve it, turn it around, use it on any round jar or anywhere on a flat surface. So this is what I'm going to be using with you now. And I will be using Color Philosophy. This is which one? Midnight Blue. It's the permanent ink that I'm using. Okay, it's a permanent ink, and even if water drips on it, it wouldn't damage it. So I'm going to be taking this clear sheet just to protect my wood and putting it here. And then I will take this stamp and put ink and put it on my stamp. Now I know that it is nicely covered in the ink. So I'm going to take this off, and now I'm going to put it here on the edge and press it. And now I should wear gloves because I don't want to dirty my hands with the permanent ink. See? And the ink is right here. It dries fast, and I wanted to show you how it's gonna look like. It dries fast, it dries, and then you can go back and seal it with your clear coat. So it wouldn't smudge because it's a permanent ink. If it's not a permanent ink, I would recommend you leave it to dry completely before you put on the top coat. I did something wrong. I used the not the permanent ink, the other one, and I sealed it immediately almost, and it all smudged. So make sure the ink dries before you seal it. So just aligning it. Okay, I have to be sure. I have to flip it, turn it around, and then go and put it here, aligning with this border, and just go and nicely press it and lift it. So you can see the border, how it's coming. So I'm going to make it on the entire tray like this, and then I'm going to show you the last step, and this is going to be so cool. I have done all the prep work, so I don't take too much of your time, and but you're going to love it. So I'm just going to finish this one in the corner, and then I'll be done. Thanks, Ross, for answering any question. If there are, I am just trying to focus and finish up this work. What do you seal your end product with? I will be sealing it with Visal varnish. We are releasing Friday. Yes, we are releasing tomorrow. All the new products will be out tomorrow. So basically it's going to be like this. And I use the blue ink because of the blue color. There is no purple ink, so I thought that this is gonna match, and this is what I used. And I will be putting, I will be using this Alpha stamp. It's right here. So you can see there are letters, and each letter is individual. So you can just, pull apart your letters. So I'm going to put thank you. So I will just take T out, and I put it here. But I wanted to dry and put the hardware on, and that's the last step that I'm gonna do when I make both the trays together. So just like you see, each letter is separate, so you can just pull it out and just go and stamp it. So this is how I'm gonna just write thankful or thank you, and this is the tray that we are going to give to the teachers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and close this ink pad. You can see this comes in a plastic cover, so you can close it and the ink doesn't dry. And then it's all magnetic. And here it is, it won't fall down because it's all magnetic. So you can save your inks like this. Now comes the hardware part. So what I'm going to do is I've cut out these wooden dowels from Home Depot, and I'm going to be using these plumbing tools. They are like this, and you unscrew it and this becomes, and it opens up. So what I've done is I've ready 2 of them, and I'm going to show you just what I'm going to do later on, so you can check back the final product once it's done on my page. That is click to restore and see how it looks like. So I have the screwdriver ready too, because I need to screw it down to show you how it's going to look like. Okay, so just a little bit to hold it, to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this wooden dowel here and just close this because I need to screw it down. I will open it later on, but I wanted to show you. So let's go and screw it down completely so that you can see what's going on here. So you put this dowel here, okay, and you just close it, press it, and you lock it. And then you go and screw this back and move it in the center like this. You see this? And this is the other one that I'm going to be putting on here without the screw. I should remove it and then show you. So I will be putting this on here, and again I will screw it back later on because I need to finish this tray. But do you see this, how cool this is? So what I'm going to do is the thank you. We have another ink. I don't remember. Roz is here. She can tell. It's a peach orange color. I don't remember it. I think I will be using that color to match this copper hardware, and I will be putting thank you right here. So you can see this a close look, and they are pretty strong. So you can just put your hands on it to grip it, and it's pretty firm and strong. So I will have to put the borders here. That's why I'm not going to put on the second one here, but this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so I wanted to just come on here quickly to show you a simple DIY project with the new transfers and the new stamp that's coming out tomorrow. Make sure you tune in live tomorrow on the Redesign with Prima Facebook and Instagram page at 10 a.m. Pacific. I think that's when they start. Am I right? 10 a.m. or 9, I believe. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific, they start doing the live and show you all the products. So make sure you tune in live to see what all is coming out. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will go back and look at your answers and questions and go and answer your question later on. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for tuning in live with me. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.